Today you all are going to learn about the Salvation Army and how they have helped several organizations and other individuals throughout the U.S. Though I have never personally worked with them before, I remember attending the Rio Grande Bob Evans Farm Festival, and several Salvation Army members in uniform were along the highway, and my mother and my grandmother stopped and gave them money. In Gordon Moyles' 2017 journal article, he talks about how the Salvation Army has been known as a church, a food pantry, a homeless shelter, and a chaplaincy and auxiliary service during World War II. And if you all donate to the Salvation Army, you will be helping several individuals in several different ways. So let's go over some of our main points. Pictures of Hope allows children who live in the Salvation Army shelters to participate in photography workshops. And in 1865, the Salvation Army started as a mission group located in East London. And the Salvation Army offers a variety of services to veterans in need, and I strongly encourage all of you to donate to the Salvation Army to help several individuals that are in need. According to Frank Washington's 2007 news article, Pictures of Hope is a photography program started by photographer Linda Solomon, and it allows children between the ages of 6 and 16 to participate in photography workshops. And Miss Solomon taught these children the technical and practical aspects of photography through slideshow presentations. The children received cameras and they took pictures of their hopes and dreams, and they wrote them down on lists. And Washington also stated that the Vice President of Global Design at General Motors, Ed Welburn, believes that Pictures of Hope is a wonderful project and that GM is proud to participate in this project. And if you all purchase a Pictures of Hope greeting card, you help the women and children who live at Salvation Army shelters across the U.S. Now let us transition into how the Salvation Army began. According to Andrew Eason's 2011 journal article, the Salvation Army began as a mission group that was located in East London in 1865. The Salvation Army quickly got attention for their militant and unconventional evangelism tactics in British towns and cities. The Salvationists specifically targeted the lower working class citizens in Great Britain. Bombay's residents supported the police's actions toward the Salvation Army for their tactics. However, Indian tribes and missionary groups did not support the police officers' tactics because they believed that the officers acted unfairly toward the Salvation Army's missionary groups. So, as you can see, the Salvation Army started out very controversial. However, according to the Salvation Army's website, their mission is to help individuals that are in need and to preach the word of Jesus Christ. So, the Salvation Army also plays a huge role in helping those that have served and still do serve in the military. So, according to the Salvation Army's website, they offer several services to our veterans. And veterans represent 8% of America's homeless population. When you all donate $200, the Salvation Army will provide a veteran with a place to stay for 1 week. According to SalvationArmySouth.org, a veteran named Matt Adolphson was on the verge of being evicted from his apartment and becoming homeless because he fell behind on his month's rent. The Salvation Army's Veterans Homeless Prevention Program stepped in and contacted Matt's landlord so that he would not be evicted, and they chipped in to help with Matt's rent. And 20% of the veterans that serve or have served in the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan suffer from PTSD or depression. A $25 donation will help the Salvation Army provide a week of counseling for a veteran at the Salvation Army Rehabilitation Facility. Also, over 20% of veterans who suffer from PTSD and depression also are drug addicts or depend on alcohol to help them with their conditions. When you donate your used items, you help the Salvation Army pay for rehabilitation programs that help veterans heal their addictions. So, let's talk about how you can donate to the Salvation Army. You can visit a Salvation Army thrift store because all of the proceeds benefit the organization, or you can give money to a uniformed member of the Salvation Army like my mother and my grandmother did, or you can visit the Salvation Army's website at www.salvationarmyusa.org/USN and click the donate icon in the right-hand corner of your screen.